Hey, Crystal, it's Corporal Hurt, Lake County Sheriff's Office. We're just here to make sure that the baby's okay. That's it. Once we verify the baby's okay, then we're gonna leave, okay?
What is that? Like, all type of blankets? What the? Hold on.
Crystal, can you please just come to the door?
What is this? What is all of this barricaded in front of the window, though? I mean, because you see the blinds clearly behind the 2x4s boarded up on the window. Blankets, pillows, teddy bears. Oh, yeah, she crazy. Track star! Yay! Jesus! Yay! Run it back!
Did you see
Oh! Don Julio make you like a folio!
Don Julio make you like a folio.
Hello! Hey, you talking about how you lady? Hey, we on the same type of timery. What's poppin', GE gang? It's your boy Fusion. We are back with another banger reaction video. Shout out to my people, man. How you guys doing on this beautiful Sunday? You better be on 10 meepers. I'm gonna come find you and I'm gonna shake you to 10 meepers, okay? We not going. Listen, I'm at a 10. You have to be at a 10 meepers. Today is Sunday, man. It's the most relaxed day you can have out of the week, okay? But you know, I always gotta check on my people. Make sure y'all straight. Make sure you ain't wake up on no BS, no chaos early in the morning. Hope you woke up slow, had your chai tea, your coffee, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But today is Sunday, and we're about to tap into a video I got sent. She sprayed police during child welfare check. What they found inside was shocking. You know we don't play about the kids, so can't wait to tap into that. And yeah, shout out to my people, man. I always want to make sure you guys are doing good. That's why we do our check-ins. Make sure if you haven't came over to Twitch, get over on Twitch. We really do our really deep dive into our check-ins with our people, and we have fun. We have a blast. We was on Twitch last night for 4 hours. All you got to do is go to your Play Store on your phone, download Twitch, or on your smart TV, download Twitch. A lot of people are like, what's Twitch? Go to your Play Store on your phone or smart TV, download Twitch, make an account. Look up Foosh nigga. I'm there. Okay. What else? Yeah, that's how we stay in trouble. Stay out of trouble and stay out the way, because we with each other in the living room just doing what we do while other people out there acting crazy. I'm not gonna hold you guys up. Yeah, we're gonna get into this video, man. I'm checking my people's meters real quick though. It's Sunday. Sunday. Okay? Get down in the comment section, man. 1 through 10. Let me know how you're doing mentally, emotionally, energetically, physically, psychologically, and most importantly, okay? I said most importantly, spiritually. Tap down in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Let's stay prayed up. Let's stay safe. And let's stay out the way.
On May 17th, 2024, the Lake County Sheriff's Office received an urgent call from a frantic Dallas Givens. As officers arrived on scene, a concerned father stood outside, unable to reach the mother, 36-year-old Crystal Vel, and child, a 1-year-old daughter, fearing something was wrong.
Whoa.
Deputies knocked on the apartment door multiple times, but there was no response. What began as a routine call at an apartment complex in Leesburg quickly escalated into a tense. But there was no response. What began as a routine call at an apartment complex in Leesburg quickly escalated. As officers arrived on scene, a concerned father stood outside, unable to reach the mother, 36-year-old Crystal Vel, and child, a 1-year-old daughter, fearing something was wrong. Deputies knocked on the...
This is all I had to see right here. Graffiti on your front door of your house, apartment, whatever. This tells me everything I need to know. The window looks cracked. She looks like the Joker. Sir, what were you doing? You should have custody of your child. And the fact that you over here being a father checking on your child because she's not answering the phone lets me know you should probably have her. But graffiti on the wall, I'm on the door. Come on now. Come on, bro. That tells me everything I need to know. That and the picture of her looking crazy.
Apartment door multiple times, but there was no response. What began as a routine call at an apartment complex in Leesburg quickly escalated into a tense and chaotic situation.
I'm with my baby. I'm trying to check on my baby. She's not.
Is it down in there?
She's not responding, man.
Okay.
She's yelling. I need to see if my baby's okay.
What is she yelling?
Get out.
To you? Or the kid?
No, not the kid. I don't know if the kid is dead. That's what I'm trying to see.
Oh, okay. So you're just wanting a well-being check on the kid?
Yes. I want to make sure she...
All right. Well, just stay down here
You
first.
know you fucked with the wrong one when you gotta find out your kids. Come on, brother. All Kunani ain't good Kunani is what I'm gonna say.
Sheriff's office. No.
Hey, Crystal, it's Corporal Hurt, Lake County Sheriff's Office. We're just here to make sure that the baby's okay. That's it. Once we verify the baby's okay, then we're gonna leave, okay?
What is that? Like all type of blankets? What the? Hold on.
Crystal, can you please just come to the door?
What is this? What is all of this barricaded in front of the window though? I mean, because you see the blinds clearly behind the 2x4s boarded up on the window. Blankets, pillows, teddy bears. Oh yeah, she crazy. Brother, get your kid. If they find out everything's okay, get your kid and don't look back, brother. I'm trying to tell you.
We legit just want to make sure the baby's all right. That's it. And then we're leaving.
She ain't responding? Somebody will get the manager to come open the door.
Officers continued calling out Crystal's name, identifying themselves, assuring her they were only there to check on the child. Still nothing. While they waited, they spoke further with the father. He told them he hadn't seen his daughter in several days, and that Crystal had a history of mental health issues. Deputies asked him to go downstairs and complete an affidavit. With every silent second that passed, it became harder to ignore the possibility that something was seriously wrong on the other side of that door.
I used to live here.
Just sit right there.
Crystal!
Oh, there you go. Somebody got the manager. Whoa, she changed the locks? What?
Crystal!
Oh, wow. Oh, who opened the door? I thought she... Damn, what the hell? Why does the
Crystal!
house look like that? Whoa. Whoa. Hell no.
No, these apartments only one way in.
Only one way in, no way out? No back door?
Keep an eye.
She barricaded. What?
It don't look like nobody's in here.
When's the last time you saw her? You spoke to her? Gonna come today then.
Oh.
So you haven't been up here today?
It don't look like nobody living here.
Bro, looks can be deceiving, brother. You gotta go through that.
Alright, just give us a second. Okay. Can we get a statement? Yeah. When's the last time you saw your child? This is your child, right? Yes, sir. How about that? When's the last time you saw your child? 4 days? 4 5
That's
days?
ridiculous.
Okay, what was
That
the
is
here
ridiculous.
today? Okay. I'm just
No, I
asking.
got you. But I'm just, I don't know because I'm worried about my child. So,
Okay. Is there anything else that we need to know about before you write this statement?
take it to work.
Towards what's going on, the situation with you? Is this an ex-girlfriend, ex-wife?
I mean, we breaking up now.
So you guys were technically still together?
I mean, we're not married or anything, but
Were you dating?
this is my kid's mom.
Okay. So you guys were dating?
We were, yeah.
Okay. Is there anything I need to know about her situation, the child's situation? Is there any mental?
Yeah, she's been in the psych ward before I had to check out. Yes.
Okay. What is she diagnosed with?
I don't know what she diagnosed with, but she said she heard herself before. That's why she was in the psych.
She got Baker acted before?
Huh?
She got Baker acted before?
I don't know what that is.
Will they take her to a hospital?
Yes, in Lakeland.
Okay.
In Lakeland?
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah.
All right. Can you go downstairs and fill out an affidavit with that deputy there?
When deputies finally prepared to make entry, they noticed the apartment had been barricaded from the inside.
Right.
Furniture and objects stacked against the door. They
He
pushed
was
through
scared.
carefully, announcing their presence the entire time. Then, Crystal emerged from the bedroom. She was holding a spray bottle, and before deputies could react, she unleashed an unknown chemical directly into their faces. Several officers were hit immediately. Pain, blurred vision, chaos. A taser was deployed to bring her under control. The child was located and rushed outside to her father.
You mentioned that she's got the mental health issues. Yeah. She's been Baker acted before, put in a mental hospital, however you're going to word it. I need as much information as you can give us on this before we can do what we need to do.
Look, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this, not in a joking manner. Okay, this is some real shit. I'm talking to my guys, and I'm talking to my women. Right? When you dealing with somebody, you really gotta do a thorough check-in, because what you gotta understand why we check on our meepers. Right? The shit is real. This ain't for play. This ain't for fun. Like, your mental can go left really fast, depending on what you're dealing with in your daily life, or the person that you laid up with. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to lay up with, or just dealing with, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it can go from, oh, she was so, to batshit crazy, or the same with him. Oh, he don't, so overbear, he don't let me go outside. He don't want maybe I can't have friends. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Before you go lay with these people, and before you get you gotta hold out. We gotta do background checks. It might sound crazy, until it don't sound crazy. Because once you're in a situation like this, you wish you would have did some shit like that, right? Before you lay up with somebody and have a kid with somebody that has mental issues, man, before you even go there, I know we like to get our freak on, all that type of shit, okay? Go a couple months, do your research, see if that person's willing to hold out, see what they really about, see if they don't just want that one thing from you, and the kid come from it, right? Before you think you want to go lay down with that person, I don't care if it's a month later, 2 weeks later, whatever, go in your bathroom, to my guys, jack off, get that post-nut clarity. You're going to be like, damn, I can't believe I almost, because I know she a little bit, but I just avoided something. Women, come home, get on that bed, rub that shit out. You're going to be like, I almost with a scrub. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank God, that's all I needed. I'm telling you, that post-nut clarity for men and women is a motherfucker. It's real. Because you really be second-guessing yourself, like you was about to make the dumbest fucking mistake in your life just because you wanted something, but you could have took care of it yourself and avoided the whole situation. I'm being real, okay? Something that he should have did. And a lot of people get themselves caught up in situations that they really could have avoided. The punani come on, man, there's too many people in the world. What are we doing? The dickery, too many men in the world. What are we doing? Then you must find yourself with the wrong one, and a crazy one at that. Then you fighting to see your kid and worry about your kid got killed or harmed from somebody that you knew wasn't there mentally and wasn't there stable, right?
You got family? You got family?
Yeah, that's no problem. Okay, do you guys know if she would have went somewhere else? Because I know the apartment complex has apparently been working on eviction for this apartment. So I'm wondering if she finally left and maybe did this despite the apartment complex. That's what it's kind of looking like to me.
Wow.
No, we have to wait on him to finish that. But I'm just letting you know what it looks like from our perspective right now, is that it looks like she did this despite the apartment complex. And she might not even be here.
Slide this bottom down and slide the whole thing. Avalanche. What?
She was about to get evicted, so she barricaded that apartment. That's crazy. That's just
jammed in there.
That's trifling nasty.
Just jammed in. You gotta come with it.
They didn't show the spray?
I'm going down.
3450, late, she's 1015.
Okay, officer, you pushing me down the stairs. You pushing me down the stairs, officer. Look what they did. I didn't do nothing wrong. All I'm doing is telling you, Jesus saves. Jesus saves. Y'all doing me wrong. Y'all see this? Y'all doing me wrong. Look, they took my kids. They made my kids run away. Now look, they take me in handcuffs. Dallas, you was all on this.
Shut the hell up.
Okay. God is good.
Cool.
They hurt the dog. The cops hurt
Were
the
they
dog.
tased her? We didn't see none of that. She pulling out the palm.
What you trying to take, officer?
Make sure you ain't got nothing in your pocket.
I don't got nothing in my pocket. Yes, I don't have nothing in my pocket, officer.
So what is this?
Oh, okay.
Exactly. Shut the hell up and let me do my job.
No problem.
What the hell is that?
This is what you wanted, Dallas? You see, you took all my kids off.
I pulled one out. Stop moving.
I'm not moving, officer, and you moving me and telling me stop moving, officer. I'm not trying to do nothing, officer.
Good job. That was good film.
You got a big felony coming.
Once Crystal was secured and the child was safe, deputies began tending to each other, rinsing their eyes, drinking water, trying to clear the burning. The chemical, they would later learn, was a degreaser. Inside the apartment, investigators documented what the child had been living in. No electricity, a moldy refrigerator, minimal food, damaged window screens, and a flooded bathtub area. The child appeared physically healthy, though she had a few unexplained red marks on her back.
Fucking shit, man. Stay with it. You been fucking banger, man. I don't give a f. I need some. I can't damn can see out of this eye.
He said stay away from what? Damn, grease. Pepper spray.
I'm about to drown first.
Ask her what she sprayed us with.
What did you spray us with? You got one chance to tell the truth.
The truth, you know what's that? The greaser.
Okay. Degreaser.
1, 2, 3, 4 counts battery on Leo. 1 count child neglect.
You see.
Tommy, you want me to take her?
Nah, I'm taking her.
Take it.
I really cannot see though. Water and both of them.
These are like gentle. But, I mean, as gentle as we can get, I guess.
That's fine, huh? Here. I can't see.
All right, sit down. Sit on that shit in there.
She have it on her? She have it on
Hey,
her?
does she have it on? No, it's up there.
No.
No, did she spray herself or anything? We don't know.
We don't know.
Just went hands on. She just started spraying. She
All
had a
right,
baseball
hold
bat. Sorry, she had a baseball bat. Thank you very much, ma'am.
We don't think anything to do with fentanyl or anything like that. We don't
Tell her
know.
what happened real quick.
She, we're waiting there. We called her name. She didn't answer. Got signed statement. We get statement. We went in. She started screaming. As soon as he opened the door, sprayed him with bleach.
Why'd you go in?
Why'd we go in?
Emergency.
Welfare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emergency.
Exigent. Yeah.
Exigent. As soon as you went in, she sprayed y'all?
No, as soon as we went to the bedroom.
Yeah, so
So y'all
we heard
announced and identified
we
who you
announced, told her who we were. We heard water running, so that let us know someone was in there. I went to open the door, it was locked. We kicked the door off.
The bathtub was flooded.
And the bathtub was flooded. And as soon as I turned the corner, she literally was spraying, and it got me right there.
So she went
While holding the baby?
No, she had put the baby on the closet rack. So she sprayed me. I backed out, told them, hey, she's spraying bleach. She got me in my eye. Then when we were trying to go get in, that's when she was tased. After that, we went in there. I grabbed the baby. They were dealing with her. I turned the baby over to the father.
All right. So basically, just say deputies entered the house under exigent circumstances while attempting to check on the welfare of a child. The lady, they were announcing who they were. The lady came out and sprayed them all in the face with unknown chemical. 4 counts of battery on a Leo, and that's all we're doing right now.
No child? No.
Don't do nothing else, just 4 counts of battery on a Leo.
She had a
No bond.
She had a
baseball bat
and a spray
and
so she was doing that.
Deputies then spoke with the father to get a clearer picture of the custody situation. He explained that he had been consistently caring for the child until communication with Crystal broke down in recent weeks. She had stopped responding to his calls entirely, which was what led him to contact law enforcement. Officers walked him through his legal options, including petitioning the court for a mandatory psychiatric evaluation for Crystal, and made clear their priority had been the child's safety from the moment they arrived.
All right, so I guess you used to live here, but you moved out 4 or 5 months ago, is that right? Okay. And when you left, the house was in pretty good order?
Yes, it was straight. Everything was good. It was never like this. The windows, nothing like that.
Yeah, okay. And what is the child custody situation?
She has, but I take care.
Yeah. Sorry, I feel like
He don't know shit. He don't even know how this works.
So you take care of her. Is there any court paperwork as far as custody goes?
No.
Okay. How often do you get her?
My baby?
Yeah.
Before this started, I had them all the time.
Okay.
All the time.
And now, like lately though?
She wasn't responding to no calls or nothing, so I couldn't. This is why I called to get to my baby.
Yeah. Okay.
So you seem, I'm not gonna lie, you seem a little bit fucking slow. You answering the questions all backwards type. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't ask you simple questions. Who, my baby? No, the girl. What the? Like, you saying you guys were together, but you weren't really together. But you weren't together if you was living separately and you had a whole child, sir. You weren't even living together. Why can't you answer these simple questions with clarity? That's how I know you went up in that punani, sir, and that's how I know you got stuck with the crazy lady. You can't even decipher nothing, bro. You seem off.
I responded to the text for like a week or two.
Really?
On calls and nothing like that.
Okay. Was it like a half and half type situation before?
They got together. Yeah, we was taking care of them together until she started. You know what I mean?
And then that's when you moved out?
Yeah, I moved out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so you haven't ever seen the house like this then?
No.
Okay.
This is what taught me to call you guys. I didn't know, like, that's wow.
Yeah. You keep saying them, is it?
I said to call you guys.
No, I mean
he called.
The girl. So Denai is your daughter, right?
Yes.
Is there any other children, or is it just Denai?
No, I have 12 kids, but they live with me.
Oh, okay. So nobody but her actually comes here. Okay. Gotcha.
My best piece of advice as far as like mental health goes, y'all need to get to the courthouse and do this. I'll write it down for you. It's called an ex parte order. It's basically you petitioning the courts, whether it's you're the father of a child or her brother, whatever. You petition the courts that she seek a mandatory. Psychiatric evaluation is not optional. You use this case number, and it transpired here today, the judge will sign it, right? The faster you guys get that done, the faster we can serve her. If we get to serve her while she's at the jail, she won't get out of jail. So she'll go to first appearance, the judge will say your bond is, let's say, $2,000. And then from there, we serve her, and we take her straight to psychiatric eval. You got about 2.5 hours to get to the courthouse.
So we gotta go to the courthouse?
Yeah, I'll write down what you need to get. This is my 10th year doing this. It's the only way that legally you can get her help without she's obviously not going to want it. But once the judge signs that order, it's not optional.
I'd be like, I'm leaving right now.
So because of child custody situations, especially in the state of Florida, you weren't married when you had her. There's no child custody paperwork right now. Just keep an eye out on that. Because of this situation, because of the child neglect, they're going to offer you resources.
Yes.
They're not here to take anybody away. They're going to offer you resources and kind of suggest, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, your options, all that good stuff. They may come out to your house to make sure that everything's good over there. But that's up to them. But because the kids are involved, we want to make sure that all of our resources are provided to you too. She might be mad if you go to the courthouse and do the whatever he was saying or child custody stuff. But yeah, if you ever think that there's anybody that's actually in danger, obviously you called us today because of this. Just call us.
Oh, okay, of course.
Yeah.
Outside, deputies also spoke with the apartment's other residents. The unit was already under eviction. Crystal had been living there without being on the lease. Officers coordinated with the state attorney's office, arranged for the locks to be changed once the apartment was cleared, and confirmed Crystal would be booked with no bond. Whatever came next would be decided by a judge.
So we're going to have to check with the state attorney's office because there's the new rules that you had mentioned that the deputy told you. So it may be in a positive effect to help. So we're going to check with them.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, either way, the apartment is under eviction, so we're gonna change the locks once everything's clear. But we don't want her to be here and then cause a scene. That's what we are trying to
Yeah. Well, so has the eviction actually gone through?
They couldn't execute it that day. But the two residents are here. I asked them if they are willing to sign the notice to vacate and give us back the unit. They say yes. They're gonna pass by the office.
Because once again, she's not part of the resident. It's those two sitting over there.
Well, the problem with that is with the old laws, she has established residency here, so she technically has residency here, even though she's not on the lease. So that would be the problem with that. But
Squatter.
Yeah, we have this with the
I'm
lawyers.
going to call the state here in a little bit once the detectives get here. Yeah, and we'll see what we can do, because remember, they just passed all those new...
Yeah, no, the lawyer was talking to us
so.
on Wednesday, because on Wednesday we have a situation. And the lawyers were explaining me that they did the written possession based on the unit and the address.
Right.
So they're supposed to execute the eviction that day. So they are working on that with the sheriff and everything.
So that takes about 20 days.
To take back the unit.
On the fast route.
But I was asking because the two actual tenants that are in the lease are those, the gentleman and the other gentleman with the little dog. And I asked him if it's okay to sign the notice to vacate so they can give us back the unit. And he said that he's going to pass by the office, so I want to know about that.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can do that. I mean, if that unit's his and he clears out and abandons it, and she's not here, because she's going to be booked into no bond right now. So whether a judge gives her bond tomorrow or not, then she's got to find somebody who's going to post her bond. So
that's why we didn't want to go inside without.
So it's kind of deplorable in there right now. So the detectives are going to have to get a search warrant to start their part of the case. So we'll be out here for a while.
Crazy. Bro, you was tripping, and you know it.
Step up.
Sorry, you was acting like she had all type of body. Bro, what was you thinking, bro?
What size shoes do you wear, ma'am?
Get whatever we give you there.
Anything on you at all?
In the end, Crystal Velez was charged with 4 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer and 1 count of child The 1-year-old was handed to her father outside, safe, and away from the apartment she had been living in.
I really don't got nothing to say. We seen it. We know what it is. We had a conversation about it. Yeah, we gotta do better on picking and choosing who we lay up and who we have kids with, man. Because you gotta do your research, do your homework. The only thing I got to say is get that post-nut clarity, and come back and talk to me then. Yo, sorry for the interruption, but I have to let you guys know we got some new fire merch on the website. You know what I'm saying? We have to let you know the brand new shirt. I just need enough money not to worry about money. I think we all want enough money not to worry about money. You know what I'm saying? That's a real life deal situation there, okay? We got plenty of shirts, plenty of colors. Like a lot of these shirts have 13 colors. What else we got? Eerie. You know what I'm saying? I put that shit on everything. You know what I'm saying? It's really discretionary how we really have the talkery. You know what I'm saying? I put that shit on everything, like literally. Okay? What else we got? Oh, you know, for the women. I'm pretty. I'm powerful. I'm unstoppable. Yes, you are. For sure. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not ever in life, okay? And don't worry about how big it is. Just know it's heavy, okay? Just know it's heavy. Yeah, straight like that. Then we got positive vibes, keep positive drives, okay? We got plenty of merch here for my people to stay straight for the summertime. We got the hoodies for the wintertime. But for the summertime coming up, look at all these shirts. Plenty of them. Good vibes. Fooshin' it. Get on my face and goofy. We got plenty of shirts. Listen, how we gonna play the rent? We gonna play the rent with some dick. Go grab a shirt. Back to the video.